I went to a meeting in Leeds, and Joel told me about the funding that he got for these community-based courses.
And we thought we'd like the opportunity to bring some of this funding into North Yorkshire area and to organise a workshop based on active citizenship. So having got our heads together over this, we just decided that maybe the most popular thing in this particular area would be climate change.
What I'd like to know is whether I'm doing enough and whether there's more that I can do to be more ecologically conscious, to reduce my ecological footprint, and to go and inspire other people to do the same.
The big advantage of doing a workshop on climate change is that people come together, and the way the workshop is designed, they talk through the issues. And the moment you have to talk through something, you start thinking always in a slightly different way. And I hope that that's been the product of these workshops, that just by talking about their own lifestyle, their own views on climate change, on the effects on the rest of the world, that they actually it comes to mean something more to them than simply a newspaper headline.
It's us that's been doing most of the work, and that's quite right. I think we started off by looking at our individual carbon footprints and recognising a very stark thing, which is that we're all using more than our share of the resources. So my footprint was I need about nearly 3 Earths to support my lifestyle, and that's really quite shocking.
What is 3 Earths? What does that mean?
We're using up more resources and more energy than is available, and if you looked at across all the resources that are available, then to make my lifestyle sustainable, I would need 3 times the amount of planet that we have.
There are doubters in my own community, aggressive, difficult people to deal with, and when they pin you against the wall, or more likely against a thorn hedge, and point the finger and say it's all rubbish, this climate change, and you're talking a lot of nonsense about it, that's quite difficult to deal with.
To go to a group, I think, allows you to connect with the ideas of other people. And so you're not just relying on what you read, you're kicking ideas around, challenging yourself, picking up information you might not gain access to because other people may have read or come across different material to you.
I think it's the real issue of the times that we live in. We talk about the bankers and what they've brought upon us economically. We talk about the politicians and the fact that they have turned out to be somewhat more dishonest than we would like them to have been. And those are vital challenges to our democracy, both of those things. But actually underlying it all is the matter of climate change, because if Mother Nature decides, then all those issues will be of very little significance indeed.
Would you recommend workshops like this to people?
Oh, absolutely, yes I would. I think that unless you start talking about things, nothing's going to start to happen. We need to do stuff, but we need to talk about it first, and very quickly.
When you're having fun, you take away learning, and it sticks with you and informs your everyday life.
And as an organiser, I'm continually being approached for courses that sort of focus on sustainability, for example. So, you know, as a sort of progression from this course, I feel it would be nice to kind of take up the reins of the interest and develop something along those lines for the future.